Greenway left. Diane ran to the bathroom with the newspaper and lit a cigarette. Mark turned on the television by Ricky's bed and found the news program. Nothing but weather and sports. Diane came back into the room. "Clifford's client killed a United States senator," she said slowly. "I wonder why he did that," said Mark, because he could think of nothing different to say. "It says Jerome Clifford worked for the New Orleans Mafia, and they think his client is a member." Mark had seen film about the Mafia on television. His heart jumped, and he felt pains in his stomach. "I'm hungry, Mom. Are you hungry?" "Why didn't you tell me the truth, Mark?" "I'm sorry, Mom. I planned to tell you when we were alone." Diane looked sad and tired. "You never lie to me, Mark." "I'm really hungry, Mom. Can we talk about this later? Give me some money, and I'll run down to the cafe and get us something to eat. Don't you want some coffee?" Luckily, Diane wasn't ready for a serious talk yet. She opened her purse and gave him $5. Mark took the money and put it in his pocket. "You know where the cafe is?" asked Diane. He nodded. "Be careful," she said, and sat down again to watch Ricky. Mark left the room. He needed time to think. Chapter 6. Reggie Love. As Mark ate his breakfast in the cafe, he looked at Gil Teal's card. He knew what he needed to do. He took some coffee back to his mother and gave her a kiss. "I'm going to look around the hospital for a bit," he told her, and left the room again. He asked the nurses for a phone book and looked at the city map. Gil Teal's office was not far away. Then he went downstairs again and left the hospital by a back door. Mark walked quickly. It was Tuesday, and he was the only kid on the street. He didn't want anyone to ask why he wasn't at school. Gil Teal's building was old and very tall. He entered the lift with a crowd of others and went to the 3rd floor. When he got out, he was in a long hall with a lot of doors. He tried to walk calmly, looking at the names on the doors. They were all lawyers, but he wanted Gil Teal. At the end of the hall, he found the right door. The words, "Gil Teal, the People's Lawyer," were painted on it. 3 people waited by the door. Mark entered the office. It was crowded with sad, sick people, just like the hospital. Mr. Teal certainly had a lot of clients. "What do you want?" said someone rudely. Mark answered softly, "I'd like to see Mr. Teal." "Does he know you?" "No, ma'am." "Did you have an accident?" "No, ma'am." "Well, you're in the wrong place. Why do you need a lawyer?" "It's private," said Mark. "Look, kid, you see all these people? They're all waiting to see Mr. Teal. He's a very busy man, and he only takes accident cases.